Whoa, that seems crazy. That's interesting. That's interesting. The elk. I mean, this card seems pretty good. With food tokens. But that's very similar to the deck we just drafted. It does seem like the best card, though. Maybe the removal spell? Mono red? I don't think this card's that great, though. The spinning wheel? Oh, that's pretty sweet. Huh. If you have like a 3/2, that's pretty good. I think we'll take the... It's an artifact for your fairy. Yeah, I'm hoping there's quite a few black cards that make like food tokens. Also, we have like the Witching Well. Black should have a fair amount of sack abilities. Maybe the broom is good? That's kind of cool, because if you have like a sack target creature, you can do it in sack a creature, make a broom, and then sack the broom, make another broom. So I think I might actually spec on this. I don't know what kind of synergies we're gonna have. It's either that or it's the Witching Well, but I think we're more likely to get the Witching Well again. He thought it was overcosted. He also plays Constructed. I don't think this would be Constructed playable at all. I agree that would be very overcosted, but in a sealed pool, I don't know. Seems like it's got some cool synergies. I don't know how to rate cards like this in this format. It works with the fairy. I really like the Witching Well as well. This ramps us, fixes us. We'll take it. Oh, of the chosen color, actually. No, that's not right. I think I like the Witching Well. Opt. That's kind of cool. Whenever you sacrifice another permanent, make copies. We make food tokens, we can do that. I think this card's pretty decent though. A 4/3 menace potentially. I'm gonna try this. I like menace cards. Oh, this is kind of cool. think we'll get more of these. I think Witch's Cottage, you actually get to draw the card, so it replaces itself, and you're just guaranteeing late game that you're just drawing like straight creatures. We had quite a few games run really long, like, you know, down to 8 or 9 cards in the last one, so maybe milling, especially in a blue-black control-y deck, is something that we should consider. This is an equipment, that's interesting. And it equips for free if you draw 2 cards. We only have 3 creatures so far. Not that important. I think this is kind of cool. Non-land card from among it, and then you get rid of their adventure. That's really neat. This is gonna be like a 2-for-1 quite often. I want to try this card. It's a knight. Probably won't have much in the way of knight synergies. It's kind of cool. Am I doing a draft? Yes. I decided not to be a smartass last second. Rats you control have menace. Create a rat token. Sacrifice 3 rats, gain control of target creature. Permanently? I want to play this. We're gonna make some fucking rats. That's a sweet 2-drop, guys. This card seems pretty sweet. He's really expensive, though. I think we'll get another one. The sprite actually worked out pretty well for us. Second Witching Well. Witch's Oven seems kind of neat too, especially with like Swarm, the rat swarm. I like this card. The Ice Queen worked out really well for me. I want the Ice Queen, but I think another removal spell is more valuable. Oh, geez. You know, this does kill most things, I think, in the format. There isn't a ton of things that are much bigger. I like the Witch. It makes a token for the fairy. Is this card just not as good as I think it is? I don't think we want to play set. We already have 3. That guy wheeled. Alright, they both wheeled. Feels good. We're probably not running the skewer, but like, if we get anything else that wants us to sack tokens and things, this could be kind of cool. We opened back-to-back, pack 2, pack 3 black rares with 4 counters on it. Attacks each combat if able. If damage would be dealt to it, and it has a +1/+1 counter, prevent that damage and remove a counter from it. Interesting. It's a 4/4 for 3 that just like eats stuff. There's a sleep. This card's pretty cool for us too. I honestly don't know how good this is. I know he's not bad for 3, but is like this guy just better? We don't have very many 3-drops, and it's a rare. Let's give it a try. See how we like it. Create 2 mouse tokens. That doesn't work with this, does it? Like a rat. Poop! I was hoping it was rat or mice. That'd be cool. Sacrifice 3 rats. That's so cute, guys. The mice can then turn into humans and run the pumpkin, just like in the movie. Sacrifice another creature, put +1/+1 counter on this card. This basically says get all the creatures you want back out of your graveyard and put one of them into your hand right now. I feel like that's pretty cool. Still feel really bad for this. This bear. Enters a battlefield. Return target night card from your graveyard to your hand. Exile target creature with converted mana cost or greater. So just it's this just costing 1 less, but an exile. Oh no, it costs the same. They're both sorceries. He just exiles instead. How many knights do we have? Vector. 2 knights. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, let's give this guy a try. 3/4 isn't bad, and it's a 4-drop, and our curve isn't too high. I like it. 2/4 flyer. I don't think we're drawing many cards, but bake into a pie. I like that removal spell. Tainted love. This guy's actually better in our deck. Where X is the number of cards in your graveyard. That seems pretty good. This triggers our draw cards. I just value removal too highly. We have a lot of things to cut. We have more than enough playables, that's for sure. There's quite a few things I kind of just wanted to try that we got. Alright, guys. Kind of just came together at the end a little bit. Still pretty awkward. We just got too many things. Probably don't have room for that. Not running those. How many do we get? A lot of sack outlets here. I think we're just not running the broom. We kind of just spec'd on it regardless. Skewer's too cute. We don't have a whole lot of reason to have it. This is kind of interesting. I mean, I don't think it's that great, but I'm kind of down to play it. I think Turtle's very good. Epic downfall is 3 or greater. Oh, was that uncommon greater? Huh. I could have swore it said less. You Tombo, thank you for pointing that out. Yeah, I should have taken that then. I thought it was the same thing, just exiled. Interesting. I think we're cutting. We don't want to cut any more creatures. I want to stay around 14. I think this card's more situational. Creatures, removal, removal. Maybe this card's a little situational. Maybe we don't want 2 of these. Yeah, that's probably better. I think the upside on this card's pretty cool. And I want to give it a try. Alright. That looks like our deck. We got a lot more black than blue. I think we want a 10-7 in all honesty. Because we have double black, double black, double black, double black. We have 1 double blue, but we don't really even need to use it for that. It's like just a counter spell for now. And I don't want to cast it on 2 anyway. Don't care about casting these things quickly. Maybe this is all we really care about. And that's mostly just to stop the more aggressive decks, giving us like 2 2-drops. I think that's fine. Alright, we got a well, and we can turn it into a 4/4. Does it feel like the set steers you towards monocolor? I mean, we saw 2 mono red decks already, and that seemed kind of cool. The red decks, I lost, I think, to both of them. No, I beat one of them. Actually. But it wasn't easy. Blue should have a way for me to get some value here. A mill deck, huh? He's down quite a few cards. That's not a bad card to hit. Putting cards in his yard help with the cauldron, right? That's pretty interesting. So I'm gonna sack the well or a counter. With him hitting us with this, we'll get a knight. Eventually. Return Cauldron Familiar from your graveyard to the battlefield. Okay. I like holding open the counter. I wonder why he chose not to hit me with the flyer. I don't know why I attacked with this. Kind of forgot that it was untapped, in all honesty. Good card. dun. That card's pretty good. It's not very good if you don't have any cards in your hand, I guess. Oh, cute little mice tokens! If he can't really pay mouse tokens are super adorable, I agree. Okay, so we're gonna let this resolve. And then we're gonna control full control to maintain priority before blocks. And now we just untap and kill him with Witch and Food Token, right? But yeah, the mouse tokens are amazing. And it's so flavorful with the carriage. This is a really nice curve, actually. Because we can knight. We could Witch into the Guardian, or we just play things a little awkwardly. I think this is better. Just play it a little slower to get the knight out. Ah, one turn too late. But he is blue-black. He should have plenty of adventure cards for us. could have maybe just killed both of them and swung for 6. Gets them down to 10 essentially with our token. It's just stuck on him because he can crew in response, I think. I guess we could have attacked with the Guardian. He could double block with the mice or the carriage. Not bad. He's in an awkward position though. That's a zombie knight. I actually did not know that. That's unfortunate. What does this thing do? 3/2 lifelinker. This is gonna be a 2-for-1, right? Removal spell. Draw 3 cards. Return. Draw a card. Yikes. I think we prefer him not have the removal spell? Draw 3 cards is pretty disgusting though. You know, that is kind of gross, actually. If he puts 4 counters on it, and then he finds a creature to crew it, that would be kind of bad. Right now, he doesn't have a creature to crew it. That is indeed a creature. Oops. Forgot about his can't target thing. He doesn't need to crew it? Yes. Correct. Yeah, you're right. So we probably actually want to save this for that, right? Still don't have a knight in the deck. The good news is this will kill it. No, you're right. It won't kill it. Alright, we won't have to crew it. You're right.
Try
I think I need the value from this, in all honesty. It's not an enchantment, it's it puts 4 +1/+1 counters on an artifact, so it would be permanent. And it says it also becomes a creature. So it no longer needs to be crewed. I'm kind of hoping he'll attack with this or anything to bait out the knight, so get me to block it, and then he'll put the counters onto the carriage, thinking that it's now safe. Oh crap. So tiny. Well, again, it'll be a creature the whole time, so it won't matter. He didn't cast it? What? He didn't use its other ability. I can't believe this is an instant. It's kind of cool. Griffin, Noble. That's kind of cool. We can get our rats back. We'll take all of them. But not sure if it's a 4/4. Then a 0/0. Baseline. Yeah, I'm not sure. That's a good question. So if he wants, he can bait out. He can either bait. He can kill the swarm, which he kind of needs to, or the griffin that's coming out, right? I say whip it. Regardless, he played the food token first. He probably should have made the 4/4 out of that. No, auto tapper, why? I see. This is the third opponent in a row, guys. Our last round... Oh, maybe this is the same opponent and we pulled it out of his hand last game? But our other round opponent had this too. He's got the rare one. +2/+2 till end of turn. Do we want to wait on that? We probably won't attack because he can box back for 3. I think I like attacking with this thing. So he's on top deck mode pretty much, but he can get an extra creature with the cauldron every turn. It's just crazy that we've seen two players with that same card every time. He has 3 of those in his deck? Oh no, 2. He put one of them, he put it back on top of his library one time. I wasn't expecting that. That sucked. Casting that card 3 times. Also, with this out, he can't mill himself anymore. That's really strong. I honestly don't think we can beat him, guys. Not when he has this. Any color land? I think we'll hold on to the knight as well. That card is really annoying. Yeah, this little 1/1 is kind of interesting when you can get cards out with a mythic card. It's a really cool way to go about it. Feels bad. Kept a 2-lander. Just needed to hit any color. You know, we can make this into a 4/4. Always good for grindy games, yeah. The set seems really grindy. Like, I want to be able to sack the well. I'm kind of torn. We kind of want the skewer for the grindy games, right? Especially with the witch. That allows you to sack the food tokens is pretty cool. We made the odds better for you? How so? I guess I should have waited to do that, huh? Get the damage in while we can. We won't be able to hold open the counter, but it'll get in an extra 2. So if he decides that he wants to be able to remove something now, it'll work out to be roughly the same. I honestly didn't know I was so close to dead. Maybe I should have tapped differently and just played this as a flyer. That way, if he does have a removal spell for one, we get lethal with the other. That would have probably been better. Mm-hmm. So we want a 3-drop. We want another blocker. Ooh, we auto-tapped poorly here. So we actually have to put this guy first. All right. He needs 2 answers. Scry. I can play both of these next turn, actually. Okay. Alright, best of 3 games are long, guys. But we got there! Woohoo! If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And also, I would really appreciate it if you guys would check out our sponsor, Card Kingdom. They absolutely make all of this content possible, and I couldn't be doing this without them. So the link is down below in the description. Also, I want to give a special thanks to all of our sponsors on Patreon. Thank you guys so much, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.